The Freudian Slips bring custom burlesque experiences to the 505. The show celebrates the uniqueness and spirit of the spaces they inhabit. We're glad to have co-producer Juni Buerre Amie to tell us more about the troupe. Thank you, Judy, for being here tonight. It's great to have you back, and you're here at a different capacity for this interview. So we're excited to hear more about the Freudian Slips experience. So let's start with, how did this troupe come together?
It came together pretty organically. So Mimi, Mimosa, and I, like at shows and things over the years, have talked about experiences that we wanted to have in burlesque and in Albuquerque in particular, and like how we wanted to see shows be run. So we got together. She's really good with books and numbers and the things that I don't process well. And we decided to hook up with Violet Femme to bring in all of her very impressive artistic background and like really help give us more of a refined artistic direction.
Yeah.
And recently Rita Smut has joined us as well. She's given us a lot of energy and like momentum forward that we were kind of missing, and it's helped really gel us together.
So it does show how each one provided their own kind of input, whether it was energy, whether it was numbers, to make this troupe work. So when it comes to the shows itself, because you're offering this very unique experience, how do you go about crafting those shows?
Our shows are really all based first and foremost in being as inclusive and diverse and dynamic as possible. So all of our casts are pulling from queer communities and BIPOC communities. We're pulling in trans performers, and not only trying to keep very diverse in that way, but also diverse in the types of performances. So classic burlesque, the very weird neo things that some of us get into, various types of drag and belly dance and magic. We just want to keep our audiences really highly entertained from beginning to end.
So this is the question I get to ask that, I know you're gonna pull up that phone, but so my next question is, what do we have to look forward to? What are some of the upcoming events we have to look forward to?
So we just joined up with the Painted Lady Bed and Brew down here in Sawmill. So they're a bit of a take on a bed and breakfast, only they have the Ghost Light Saloon. So they have local brews, they create local brews.
Oh, wow.
They're really like beer and ghost based, which is super fun. And we have two different series that we're starting there. We are starting the second Breakfast Sundays, which are a laid back brunch series of just burlesque and variety. We're going to be doing those on Sundays, so June the 8th, August the 10th, and October the 12th. And then we are very excited to be creating an acadesiast murder mystery experience.
Acadesiast?
Acadesiast. That is the word that was created for burlesque. So it means burlesque.
But in a really fancy way.
But in a very fancy way, yes. So we are doing an acadesiast murder mystery series. We'll have 2 different weekends, each with 2 different shows. So one cast and storyline for the weekend in September, and a separate one for the weekend in October. And those are going to be like a full experience, a bit like going to a murder mystery party, or
cool.
yeah. But we'll have strippers.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you make murder better? You do it with strippers.
That could apply to just about anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Judy, before you head out, please let everybody know how they can find out more about your group and where they can find out about upcoming shows.
Yeah, so you can always find anything about us on Facebook or on Instagram. We are Freudian Slips ABQ. Our website is also freudianslipsabq.com. Everything is there, and we are starting an email list so you can keep on track with all of our upcoming events.
Wonderful. Juni, thank you again for coming in, and we are excited to see how far you guys go, what comes up next.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. We'll be back.